Today, I thought I was gonna do just a really fun mini training on 5 reasons why you're not getting orders on Instagram. The first reason why you're not getting orders is because you're not clear on what you sell or specialize in. One of the things I see really often with bakers who have an Instagram profile is I have no idea if you run a home bakery. And I call this a blogger syndrome. So basically what this is people just kind of posting and sharing their desserts, but you're not really sure if they're selling it or if they're just using their page as a gallery to show off their work. This is really dangerous because if you're spending your time posting on Instagram and you're expecting to get orders, but then you're not really telling people what you sell, that's a big downfall. So you want to be very clear on what you sell and especially what you specialize in. So, do you make the most amazing carrot cake? Do you specialize in custom sugar cookies or pies? You want to be really clear about that. And you want to make sure that you're not attracting other bakers, but you want to be attracting other customers. Again, to recap, the first reason why you're not getting orders on Instagram is you're not clear on what you sell. You're not clear on what you specialize in and if people can even order from you. If you feel like you're in this spot, I would really take a look at your profile and can you tell that you are a home bakery? The second reason you're not getting orders on Instagram is because your posts on your feed are not doing a good job marketing your bakery for you. When it comes to your posts, it's not just about your pictures. It's a whole formula where you have to have good pictures, but also your captions need to be helping you as well. When I say that your posts aren't doing a good job, your pictures aren't representing the quality of your work, the lighting is really bad, or you just can't tell what the texture is, or it just doesn't really look visually appetizing. And you have to remember that when it comes to food, customers eat with their eyes first. So you want to make sure that your pictures are truly representing your high quality work, because I know all of you make delicious desserts, but if the lighting is off or you're just not really taking good pictures and showing that off, that can really hinder you from getting more orders. Now, the other part of your posts are your captions. So one major common mistake I see with captions is people will just write something very generic. It'll just be like chocolate cake. And as a customer, especially on Instagram, you are scrolling through your feed nonstop, inundated with so much information. You need to be able to really help me stop my scroll and get excited about what you're selling. If I just see a post and it just says chocolate cake, that's not really enticing to me. I know what chocolate cake is. How is your chocolate cake better than the grocery store or another local baker? So you want to make sure that your captions are really doing a good job of educating your customers on what sets you apart and what makes your products better. So again, reason number 2 is your posts aren't doing a good job. That's either your pictures aren't representing the quality or your captions aren't educating people about your baked goods or encouraging them to purchase from you. Reason number 3 is that there's no clear way to order with you. Remember that a lot of the times people, especially on Instagram, they want that instant gratification. They want to be able to order from you right away. And especially with features now like the Instagram shop, it's so easy to just click a few buttons while you're still in the app and you can quickly make a purchase. So if you're not telling people how to order with you, it's going to make it really hard for people to figure that out. And some people don't want to do all that digging in order to find out the information. If you don't have time to create a website, that's totally fine. You can even use like a Google form. So this is something that a lot of bakers start out with, kind of like as a placeholder. It looks like a contact page, and there'll just be simple basic information on what you need from the customer for you to place the order. So it could be like name, date, when you need the products by, and you could have little drop-down menus. So to wrap that up, have a very easy way for people to order from you. And also, this is really a win-win for both you and your customers. You might have heard me say this before, but do not take orders via DMs. it is just so time consuming. There's so much back and forth information, and it's not guaranteed. Someone might be DMing you their order, but if they don't pay a deposit or you're needing more information from them and you can't get a hold of them, they might assume that their order is confirmed and finalized, but it's not. And then they might think you have bad customer service. Like, it's just a whole thing you don't want to get into. So please do not take orders via DMs. The fourth reason is that you're not consistent on Instagram, or you're not really having an actual strategy when it comes to your Instagram marketing. You just kind of post here and there, or maybe one day you're like, oh, I feel like I should post. It's been a couple weeks, and you post something. So that is called not having a strategy. You're just posting on the whim or on the fly. That's going to be really hard for you to build an engaged audience. You want to be sure that you're having some type of consistency and a strategy to how you post. So again, reason number 4 why you're not getting orders is that you're not consistent with your Instagram marketing. You don't have a strategy, and you're not engaging with your audience where, you want to stay top of mind and help people remember you and your bakery and that they should order from you. The last reason why you're not getting orders on Instagram is that you're not searchable, especially if you are needing local customers. This is what I see a lot of people doing, is that they post a picture and then they don't put any hashtags. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, you get 30 hashtags. You can take so much advantage of that. And that's kind of one of the main ways you get found by local customers. So you want to be using hashtags, first of all. Another thing is your bio. So one thing about your bio is that the name part of your bio is searchable. For instance, you're in Boston and you make cakes. That name part of your bio should say Boston Cakes or Boston Bakery. What I see a lot of you doing is in the name part, you'll repeat what your bakery name is. And you don't need to do that, because most of the time your Instagram handle is already the name of your bakery. So you're just kind of wasting that prime real estate and repeating something that your audience already knows. And that part is searchable. So you want to optimize your bio and make sure that you are putting in your location. Okay, to recap, the 5 reasons why you're not getting orders. Number 1, you're not clear on what you sell or specialize in, and you're ending up attracting other bakers instead of customers. Number 2, your post, now that means both your pictures and or your captions are not doing a good job of marketing your bakery for you. So you want to make sure that your pictures are representing the quality of your work and that your captions are helping to encourage, educate, and engage with people. Now, reason number 3 is there's no easy or clear way to order with you. I would recommend putting up an order link or even a Google form as a placeholder. Reason number 4 is that you're not consistent with your Instagram marketing, or you don't really have an actual strategy to how you post and show up. Then reason number 5, you're not searchable. So use those hashtags and really focus on location-based hashtags. And then optimize your bio. So make sure that you're changing your name so that it has the location of where you're at. So hopefully that was helpful to you guys. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask away. I really want to make sure that everything was crystal clear, because I truly am obsessed with all of your successes, not just the clients that I work with, but I love seeing how little tips like this can really help you. So please let me know.